I can't believe we're actually live. What is this? What's the Sarge stream? I don't even know what that is. Let's see who gets first.
First, let me hop out
man.
the motherfucking Porsche.
Maybe Yard Dog just has the fastest internet? How's it going, y'all? He says, was anyone even trying? Damn. How's it going, everybody? I see y'all in here chilling and waiting for me to go live, and that really means a lot to me. I appreciate that. I'm sorry we did not stream last night. It just... The last 2 days were pretty hectic. I was doing all of my celebrating and stuff the last 2 days. And being with family and all that, so... even tonight I wanted to go live earlier, but it just didn't work. Wait, shaking my head, tired of Yard Dog. It's only 55 seconds in. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. I know I put that in the Discord already, but... Oh, wait, speaking of the Discord, I gotta drop that. Oh, I see your GIF, Rev. Okay. I appreciate you. We're live on Breath of the Wild. Boom. He saw my post in the Discord channel and didn't want me to win. I don't know why he gets first so much. Like I said, maybe his internet's just faster than everyone else's internet. If you didn't challenge me, I would have getting ready for work. Would have been getting ready. Anyway, yeah, I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving no matter what you did, no matter who you celebrated with, whether you had Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving. I hope y'all had a good time. Let's see, Thursday, I got up early. I watched the Thanksgiving Day Parade on Peacock. It was, I haven't liked the parade as much in recent years. It's way too commercialized. I hate the advertisements. They don't talk about the balloons anymore. They used to be like, oh, Snoopy's 48 feet tall and, 5 yard dogs wide and this much air in them and stuff like that. It takes 52 people with bendy straws to fill it up. No, but they don't do that anymore. They just introduce the balloon and then there's like 30 seconds of silence of the balloon just going by. Okay, what did I miss here? Whatever, as Sarge Minion would say, bite my shiny metal ass. Shut up, baby, I know it. Classic's out here revving his midlife crisis machine while you're dropping metal lines like it's 1999? Yo, Sarge Mini is on your side, Express. I just got here. I was mostly asleep. You're good, Hopi. I know. I'm sorry that you had to wait. I know you didn't want to miss your streak, but I'm sorry that you had to wait for me to go live. Also, Hopi does have a slightly altered username now. Hopi Lou. Thank you, Express. I did have a good Thanksgiving. Just gotta watch the YouTube live stream, not the TV versions. Oh, the parade is the same no matter what. I mean, on Peacock, it did give us the option to change between multiple views, but my dad didn't realize that until the parade was over, so we could have switched to some different views, I guess, but still, they don't talk about the balloons like they used to. However, Mario's balloon, that was amazing. Seeing Mario's balloon go by, and they played the end credits from Super Mario Galaxy 2, so whoever did that, whoever set that up, they knew. They knew what music to play as Mario went by. I've got my, Christmas stuff out. Got an elf glass here.
Hello, Mario.
Smiling's my favorite. Hey, DMS, how you doing? There are a few new rewards. I might replace one of them, I'm not sure. I actually fell asleep for an hour and woke back up. Oh, you like my hoodie? I wasn't sure how it would look on stream. So this is see if I can move my chair a little. So this is an Adirondacks varsity hoodie. It's kind of like a varsity style hoodie with the stripes and whatnot. But I don't know about brown. My mom said it would look good on me, but I don't know about brown, so it's like, I guess I like it. There was a dark blue and white one that I liked more, but they only had it in like kids sizes or something. I was literally on Twitch and thought I would be first, but I don't know, maybe there's a bit of a delay. You're good, Express. You'll get it. You have gotten it before, right? Even if multiple people are ready to get first right away and you click on it immediately, someone has to be first. Out of, like, 5 people can be super fast, but no matter what, someone's going to be first. I'm drinking... This is just peach tea. I like the Turkey Hill peach iced tea. Although I've been drinking a lot of unsweetened iced tea lately, just to cut my sugar down. Not with me here. Anyway. So yeah, I watched the Thanksgiving Day Parade on Thursday morning. I went out to get a few last-minute groceries. I helped my dad make dinner. We don't make a traditional dinner anymore, because no one really likes turkey that much. My dad makes these really amazing buffalo wings, so we made those with a few sides, and we just had that. And then, what else did I do? Why did I forget what I did Thursday night? Wait a minute. Oh, well, anyway. And then, yeah, Friday, yesterday, no, it's Saturday. Yesterday, all my extended family came over earlier in the day, and then they were over until late. And then it just got to the point where it felt like it was too late to start a stream. And then I thought, well, some people might still be up. I mean, I know we've got a lot of night owls here, like me. But then I had to go pick up my brother from work. And just so you guys know, unfortunately, I'm going to have to pick him up from work at least partway into this coming week. So, long story short, he has a new Ford Maverick. And it's a cool vehicle. He's had it for 7 months. And I did have to pick him up from work like 2 weeks ago because his tweeter speaker, the little tweeter speaker that plays the higher frequencies, on his driver's side near the like windshield, it like blew a circuit and it was like smoking, and he had to take it into the dealership and they had to fix that. Well, now he got a check engine light and an error message that said service engine ace, as soon as possible. He took it in, and it turns out there's an issue with the gear shifter. Like some of you may know, a lot of new vehicles, especially the Fords and the Dodges, they have turn dial for shifting gears. And I guess that whole module is like broken or something. And that has to be fixed. So unfortunately, I'm the only option to pick up my brother from work. He works security, so he's at work until around midnight. So I just want to let you know that for like Monday night stream and probably Wednesday night stream, I'll have to pick him up. I'll have to just like throw it on intermission and go pick him up and come back, I want another freaking spike to drink, but I'm so eepy I shouldn't. What did you have earlier, Hopi? Did Bruni eat a lot for Thanksgiving? Bruni had some smashed up grapes. She likes, no, I'm sorry, blueberries. She likes the smashed up blueberries. Nah, your dad can get out of bed at midnight. I should tell him that. Brother Sarge needs to get live streamed. He doesn't want that. I did ask him. I said, hey, if you were cool with it, I'd ask his permission first, but I'm like, I could take my phone with me and just in real life stream me picking you up. But he's like, nah, I'm just not that into it. I told you guys, like, he'll drop in once in a while. He'll like come through and like say hi to the camera quick once in a blue moon, but other than that, he's just not into it. Wait. I had a Sprite with a 99 vodka shot. Interesting. I hope you're doing good now, Hopi. I hope we don't have Depresso, Hopi. You think he's lame? It's just the way he is. He's not, you know, he's not as... He's streamed before. Like, very, very rarely he's streamed before. But he doesn't... He's that kind of streamer, he just doesn't really talk. He streams, like, you know, like Euro Truck Simulator, something like that. And he won't really talk, and he's just super chill. Which is honestly fine, but he's just not the type to want to do that. You're camera shy too sometimes, Express? And yet you gave us that nice picture of you in front of the Christmas tree, and you're camera shy? I'm okay, maybe mellow. It snowed all day, and that was sad, and we had to leave Grandma's today, and that was also sad. It's sad that it snowed. We feel differently about this, because I actually like snow, and I really miss it. Because I grew up in New York, and we used to get a lot of snow, especially when I was a kid. I'm sorry you hate it, but I actually like it. I don't like when we get, like, a bad blizzard, and it makes it hard for everyone to drive, and it makes it hard for everyone to get to work. And, like, I'm all for everyone being safe, so I'm not saying I like that part, but I just love snow in general. I'm used to seeing that in the winter, especially growing up that way. Also depends on where you live, and, like, whether or not you're used to it, whether or not you grew up with it. I grew up with lots of snow. And so to see barely any snow on some winters, especially now that I live down in Pennsylvania, there's a big difference between New York and Pennsylvania weather-wise. Like a whole 10 degrees difference usually. Not seeing snow in the winter is almost concerning to me. I can see things changing now. And it just feels like my childhood's gone, so... We are in a blizzard right now. I grew up in a freaking desert. Okay, so where you live, it probably looks nice. It looks less like winter during the winter. So what I'm saying is, like, in New York and in Pennsylvania here, when it's wintertime and there's no snow, the grass is all kind of dead, and the trees are just all leafless, and they're all just dark gray, and it's just dark gray and gloomy and depressing everywhere. But if it snows, at least you've got, like, that nice... You know how snow looks nice when it, like, lines the trees on the branches and stuff? At least you get that. That's how I see it. It feels weird, too, because I'm not used to seeing myself inverted. Wait, snow's just nature's way of saying enjoy the cold and slip on your ass? What's next? Blizzards? Beep. I think it's fair that we see it different ways, Hopi. I mean, like, if that makes you depressed, then I do not wish snow upon you. I just wish... I'm wishing for snow in a place where there used to be more snow every year. So it feels like a kind of a part of my life has been taken away, because I grew up expecting snow every winter, and when snow doesn't happen, it kind of... It just makes it feel less like winter to me, less like I can enjoy the winter, and it also does make me concerned for whatever changes could be happening on the planet. I remember I tried running away from home one time, and I got stuck in a blizzard in Cali. You tried running away from home? You tried to express your way out of that shit? Yeah, he didn't need to say this. Sarge Mini, you need to know when to make one good joke and just move on. You don't need to try and double down and then make a shitty sequel to your original joke. Damn. Your sense of humor could use a Nobel Prize for being lame too. I get you, Hopi. It really is just different perspectives. There's downsides to it. The thing is, there could be no snow and it could still be cold, so you'd still have to bundle up. That's one of the things I don't like about winter. Yeah, I don't like having to wear, like, a bunch of extra shit. Like, it literally makes your morning routine take longer because you have to wear a bunch of extra stuff. I'm grown up now, so I can't really run away. And where you gonna run to, Express? Where you gonna run to? Why did my headphones just turn off? Hello? Okay. I just thought we would chat a little bit, catch up before I am on Breath of the Wild. I got it loaded up. I'm going to attempt the Trial of the Sword more tonight, but I figured we would chat a little bit first. We literally got home today, unloaded the car, and as soon as I got inside, I just took everything off and put on PJ pants and a bra because I was so overstimulated. Dude, there's nothing better than coming in from, like, a cold, snowy winter day, taking everything off and just wearing, like, the most comfortable thing you have, for sure. Throw some slippers on. We make wood fires, too. We have a wood-burning furnace, so we just, throughout, like, the summer, my dad and I chop a bunch of wood, and then by wintertime, we have enough wood to last us, well, we have enough wood to last us several years, at least. We're trying to be self-sufficient. I also spend some of my time here and some of my time in Las Vegas because the place I work has an office there, so I rent out an apartment when I'm staying there. That sounds like a lot of fun and excitement. Express, I'm a little jelly. The kitties were happy to see us today too. Earlier, Bacon slept like an hour on my neck. Trying to think of what else I did the last 2 days. I put that Zelda bed set on my bed. Yeah. Trying to think of what else I did. Took care of the animals, the usual stuff. Hosted the family. I did a lot of cooking. Tonight I made a whole taco dinner and I made homemade guacamole. And then tomorrow night I have a bunch of ground beef left over, so I'm making homemade meatballs tomorrow night in marinara, and then I've got some nice rolls. I'm going to put them on, drop some Parmesan and mozzarella on top, and bake them until they're crispy. How are the duckies? I miss them. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can't get the coop cam up. Talk about jelly, Zelda comforter. I appreciate your guys' words on that too, because I always thought that maybe people would see me as a dork. I'm pretty sure Waluigi did make fun of me once for having, like, I had a Mario Odyssey blanket on my bed in my single studio apartment senior year of college. I'm pretty sure Waluigi just very lightly teased me about that. Speak of the devil, where is he? Here, coop cam. Let's full screen it real quick. Actually, if we're chatting, I think it should be full screen anyway. Maybe behind the chat. Let me see if I can move this. No. Moving shit in OBS is a pain. Come on. It won't move down. Holy shit. There we go. We will put it there. That way the chat's there. Las Vegas is a different vibe. You gotta be careful though, because I can walk around shit-faced drunk and no one blinks an eye about it. Oh. I thought you were about to say something about walking around at night. I remember, this is so random. I saw a thread about, women, what would you do if you were a man for 24 hours? And several of them said, take a walk at night. And I'm like, didn't really think about that one. And I guess that's why, like, I usually walked, like, my female friends back to their dorms at night, like, when I was in college. I didn't want them walking back alone. I mean, under Roos might be a joke somewhere. Zelda Comforter, nope. Rav, I don't know where you're going with that. Maybe it's... Hold on. There we go. We'll use this chat box or something. There's the chickens. They're doing good, all lined up, sleeping. I think their audio's off. I think I turned it off because it sounded glitchy. Wait, please don't do this, it's not safe. Oh, are you talking about Express walking around shit-faced drunk? Classic. No, that's a classic Yard Dog. That's a joke that Yard Dog and I have made before. I remember helping a girl back to her house, too. Then she started running, so I started running, too. Meaning that there's like a meme that went around where it was like a dude acting like he was a good Samaritan by following a girl home so that he would know she was safe. But she noticed, and obviously she's like, why is this guy following me? This guy that I don't know. And so she starts picking up the pace, and he starts picking up the pace. Next thing you know, they're running. Anyway, if you wore Zelda underwear, I may have to send you to a Zelda Anon. Oh. I don't have Zelda underwear. I have normal, mature-looking Hanes boxer briefs, okay? Right, so there's the chickens. Let's see if there's anyone in the little coop. I'm not sure if anyone's in the little coop. Yeah, I didn't think so. No one's in the little coop right now. Alright, well, we'll check the run. Hopefully we can see the ducks in there. That joke is my worst nightmare because I am not fast. Ooh, I gotta clean this lens off. It's a little grody. Okay, here's Big Boy. There's Big Boy. He's a big Muscovy drake. And he's drinking from the water feeder. His name's Big Boy. See, because he's big. And I think my mom was thinking of the Big Boy burgers from Austin Powers. I think that's where she got it from. The ducks are pretty independent. So, like, you know, where the chickens are all in the coop here, the ducks like to just kind of be on their own and be free. In fact, I don't know where the rest of them are. Some of them usually hang out under the small coop here, where we can't see them on the camera. Oh! There's Eddie. Are you going to take a drink, Eddie? He's drinking. Heckem Beg. He's preening now. Keep that wing clean, buddy. Big Boy usually keeps himself clean. He's all white, so like dirt will show up on him very easily. So sometimes we have to just toss him right into the pond to force him to take a bath. So we can see 2 ducks right now. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, let's check on Bruni. I know she's on her branch. There she is. On her branch. Brune. Well, I know you guys would make sure I got home safe. Of course we would. I would die for Eddie. Dude, I love ducks. It's such a problem. That sounds like it might be a problem for Ethan, actually. Oh, Hopi, I could totally see you guys, like years down the line when you have, like, property you feel like you could do it on, you could get like ducks, you know. It's not a problem. Ducks are awesome. Oh, she's big. I don't know if I... Oh, big boy is a boy, not a she. Oh, you're talking about Bruni. Well, she's like the size of my forearm. She's like, you know, she covers my whole forearm if I'm holding her. She is big. Technically, I don't think they ever stop growing. It just slows way down when they get older, but I don't think they stop growing. See, with goats will eat everything. Anything and everything. They're troublemakers. They get into shit. They can still be fun to have, but just as long as you know what you're getting yourself into. My neighbor had goats, and I'd go over and visit them and stuff. I'm glad I could visit them, but I'm glad I didn't take care of them. They ate Amazon Prime boxes and styrofoam. Yeah. Anyway, there's a Baroon on her branch. Yep. And I want mini goats purely for aesthetic. See, I don't... Yeah, there weren't mini goats. I don't know a whole lot about mini goats. I forget mini goats exist. I just want, like, 2 goats. 2 goats is more manageable. Ethan does like ducks. He just also thinks I'm a little ridiculous. From everything I heard, they are total trouble. Yeah. Just know what you're getting into. I was watching a TikTok of this girl who had a baby goat that was born with a broken leg, and she helped it till it got better and it became her baby. Wow. That's one way to get a woman into wanting to have goats, I guess. No, they're cool though. My little cousin, when my family was over, my little cousin Bree, she's just obsessed with bunnies right now. Like, you know how kids go through phases and stuff? She's like obsessed about bunnies and wants a bunny, and her dad keeps telling her, no, we won't have a bunny in the house. They're a lot of work. And he knows that she would probably take care of it for like a little while, and then it would end up being him taking care of it. She'd lose interest and stuff, so I don't know a whole lot about bunnies, but I know that they're a lot of work, and they can be messy. That's why I want like 2 goats, 5 ducks for eggs, and maybe a few silky chickens, and a big dog to take care of them all. I like how you added a Y at the end of all of those. You said duckies, silky chickens, a big doggy, and I didn't say it that way because... Nah. You trying to start a whole damn petting zoo? I kind of an entire farm now? It's like farm life versus city life. Well, I mean, I live with what's somewhat of like a backyard farm, you know, like it's nothing crazy. Ooh, sorry, I should have turned off this other chat box. Sorry. I just noticed that. But I'll tell you, it's really nice to have our own eggs. Our own chicken eggs. They taste better than any other eggs. I think that's fair, Hopi. I think if you want to live in the country, then you should totally have a little backyard farm. I feel like Ethan would be fine with it. I think he'd be fine with it. Kitties, duckies, goaties, kitties, duckies, goaties, chickies. My friend had a rabbit that was like a dog. It was big, came to the door when you came over, went to his own litter box to do business, sat with us to watch TV. That's kind of crazy. I kind of want to hang out with that rabbit. Farm life as in cows, goats, dogs, horses. So you mean no chickens, no ducks. My mom has considered a horse at multiple points, and my dad's not ready to push it that far yet. I mean, it is just a backyard farm, you know. We do have to follow, you know, the zoning requirements for, like, you can only have so many chickens per acre, so many ducks per acre, etc. So I don't know when that's going to happen. My family, all I know is that when I do have my own place eventually, I'll probably have my own little backyard farm too. At least chickens and ducks. I really would love a peacock. Like, we've been wanting a peacock. Oh, hey, Captain Mummy. Sorry. My family used to have ducks when I was younger. Just prepare yourself for the massive amount.
I'm not leaving this fucking locker.
Ducks are messy, and when they're small, like ducklings, they are very smelly. How's it going, Captain Mummy? What you up to tonight? Also, I am sorry to hear about your uncle. I'm sorry to hear that, and I think you should do whatever you need to do that's best for you. If that means not streaming for a week and just taking a break and just letting yourself feel what you feel, that's what you need to do. We will be here for you no matter what. I haven't gotten to every single animal on the farm yet. I'm in support of the Express. I'm in support of you having animals. Yo, we got, wait, Origin? I see you, Origin. What's up, Vorpal? I'm sorry, Ace. You want me to shorten it to Ace, right? That wasn't a good time to play that? Yeah, more like, oh brother, these dogs stink! It's okay, I suppose. I'm just playing my chill games right now. Yeah, of course. Do what you gotta do. Be off the radar for a bit if you have to. I've had to do that before. Or just lurk in streams and stuff, you know. But if you need a distraction, let me know. I can always play Mario Kart with you or something. But, you know, it's just every day might feel different. You never know which, you know. You never know if you're going to need interaction with people or if you're going to want no interaction with people. So just take it a day at a time. It's all good, Ace. How you doing, Ace? Let me see. Anyone else also need a shout out? Ooh, we got an anime Sarge. I gotta go uwu mood for 5 minutes. While just chatting. Ace, you get to choose which anime girl I am out of I have 5 different choices. Okay, I've got, I could show them to you if you want, actually. It's the perfect time for it, to be honest. Okay. For some reason, I gotta always, like, refresh this. Hold on. Why is she so big? It's because every time there's an update, I gotta, like, adjust this. Why is her arm doing that? I promise I'm not doing anything under my desk. I promise. I'm not sure why that bar is there either. Okay. Wait, no, I'm actually blind. I can't see it all. Wait, what did you ask? Do you notice anything different? Okay, that explains a lot. Thanks for letting me know. Wait, JK, yes, Miss Lou. How was that Cyan Sci-Fi? I thought that was the Harlot one. Did he choose one? Oh, you did. I'm sorry, Ace, you did. I was over here talking about, let me show you the options. That is Scarlet Harlot. This is Cyan Sci-Fi.
Arigato
Why is the like right arm always glitching out? Let me try to do my hands tracking. Okay. It's working. For some reason there's some nights where it just doesn't work as well. Oh, you know what? If I'm holding my controller in my hand, then it really doesn't know what to do with that hand. Stop. I promise. I'm not doing anything under here. Oh, fuck. My family heard that. Okay. Let's get that timer up. Actually, I don't even know if it's on here. Well, I'll just play the 5 minutes and y'all will have to trust me. That got me to literally laugh really loudly. I am so glad. I am so glad. It recognizes certain, like, these. I'm doing a peace sign. Why is it when she does the little turning thing, the hands stay in the same spot while she turns? It looks very wrong. Can you cross arms? Or am I too far away or too close? I don't know why the arms keep jerking around like that. The controller? Yeah, Express, I do like how you know them now. The 5 options. See, Ace figured it out, though. When he redeemed that, he saw that there's a little description. Because when you redeem the rewards, there's a little description there. Can you do the middle finger like if she gets pissed off? Trying to. Oh! I think it's working. Fuck you, Spider-Man. Yo, fuck you and the horse you fucking rode on, you fucking piece of shit. What program am I using for it? So setting up a VTube model for this reward I thought was going to be really, really challenging. But then I found you only need 2 programs, and keep in mind I stream on Mac. So if it was easy for me on Mac, it should be really easy for anyone on PC. But I use Vroid Studio. Vroid Studio is where you actually create and or buy your model. I'm just using 5 like free default models. And then VCam is the program I use to actually capture, you know, to track motion and whatnot. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I thought it was going to be really expensive and stuff, but this is true. Channel rewards are 50% off. Notice how I wasn't making a big deal out of that or saying anything about it this whole time. You use VC Face? VC Face, okay. Yeah, this was surprisingly not too bad. But I'm sure that there's like other options that maybe are expensive, but they probably work a lot better. But this one's not bad. Part of the reason I think it probably glitches out a little bit, let me see, actually. I have my little like isolation shield in front of my mic. So maybe that's why. No, that's not why. It just glitches out like that. Hey, I feel like it used to not do that much. And now it does it like all the time. Let's see here. This is what the rest of her looks like. Damn, she's taller than I thought. Wait, just make her stand right here. I stomp on you. Alright, let me undo those. Oop, wait. Never mind, I have to redo all these. I'll just have to move her back. I don't worry, I got you. I'll help announce it. Wait, announce what? Oh, the discounts? Yeah, these were for what was supposed to be a Black Friday stream last night, and like I said, it really just didn't work out. But that's why I thought I would keep it on for tonight's stream, and also I do want to stream tomorrow night, so I will keep it on for tomorrow night as well. Yeah, Espresso, we know you're the self-proclaimed Nobel Peace Prize winner of announcements. Just don't put the audience to sleep with that medical jargon. How about you get a Nobel Peace Prize for being quiet? Oh. Found a really good one on Steam that costs like barely anything, but my PC is not set up well for it, and the avatars are made in Unity, so I can't make one for myself. Because you don't have Unity? I'd win that prize for, what? Keeping the chat awake while you're busy trying to cure boredom with your medic. Okay. He's starting it with me. He picks fights. Sarge Mini is programmed to reply to 1 in every 50 messages. At random. 1 in every 50 chats. That does mean that sometimes he might respond to 2 chats kind of close together. Because, alright, if you think of the first, he chooses a one chat out of the first set of 50. Let's say he chooses chat number 47. And then in the next set of 50, once it resets, he chooses chat number 6. Right? So then those 2 chats are only 9 chats apart, if that makes sense. Because I don't know how to use Unity. Oh, okay. I dabbled with Unity a tiny bit in college, but that was about it. If we're talking about like modeling, like 3D modeling, I did use Maya's Autodesk. I did quite a bit of 3D modeling in Maya in college. I still have a lot of my renders and stuff. Maybe I should get back into that. You must be special tonight. Express you're special every night. You guys are all special every night because you show up and watch my moving pictures on a screen. And now you're going to watch me struggle on Breath of the Wild. Anyone else up to anything cool this weekend? I think my highlight for today was literally just making dinner. I just like cooking. And, you know, my mom cooks a lot too. She likes cooking, but I like to take that responsibility away from her some nights. So, like, I made, you know, the tacos and homemade guac and stuff tonight, and then tomorrow night I'll make the homemade meatballs, and some nights I'll make a pasta dish, and sometimes that's the highlight of my day. If I make, like, a nice homemade pasta dish, that's the kind of thing that takes, like, half the day to prepare. I have to actually make the sauce and simmer it all day. You're welcome, Express. I successfully made chili for the first time ever tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, Hopi. I did, like, subconsciously read that message earlier. I'm sorry I did not, like, read it out loud. Ethan said it was really good. Sweet. The timer was up a little while ago, but I kind of kept this on for a bit longer, so there you go. You got a little extra. Get ready for my ugly face. Bam. Hopi, I would try some of that chili. I like chili. I'm making soft pretzels tomorrow and watching the Bills game in the afternoon. Rav, haven't you... I think you've mentioned making pretzels before. Rav is always making some good shit for his family. Like pretzels. Like there was the one time you sent me pictures of the pizza. Like Rav has made like homemade pizza with his kids and stuff. He's just being the dad of the year over here. Not doing much. I was going to see my special friend, but didn't end up because of reasons. Oh, okay. You're the special one? Like Peach? Peach is Mario's special one? I also ordered most of my Christmas presents this weekend. I think I have 3 left. I gotta do that too. I gotta actually, like, start ordering. I was gonna start ordering stuff on Monday for Cyber Monday. cheaper to make the pizza than buy them. You could say that. Tomorrow I'm ordering pizza, though. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's causing my Arctis to turn off randomly. I think it only happens when I'm just chatting. I wonder if there's a reason why it happens when we're just chatting versus like playing the game. Tomorrow I'm ordering pizza though. Not yet. She says not yet. I'm loading Breath of the Wild now. Dude, my hands are so dry. I don't know who else suffers from like dry season, dry ass lips, dry hands. Like the backs of my hands are dry as heck. I put lotion on and stuff, and it's just it can barely keep up. Wait, Ethan told me my Christmas present and it impacts y'all. He wants to get me a new mic so y'all can fucking hear me. I mean, it's not like we couldn't hear you before, Hopi, but I think that would be really nice. I forget what mic you were using before. What the fuck is this, Rav? What's my posterior gets dry in the winter? Are you saying your butt gets dry? Well, we don't need to hear that. If you're gonna spam emotes, guys, you gotta spam one of every kind of emote. Don't do duplicates of the same emote. So like if I spam all of my channel emotes right now, it'll really fill up the emote wall. My emote wall is really great. Boom, like this. Oh my god! Oh. I get that, Express. 2 different energy levels, 2 different desires, I guess. You want to stay in and he wants to go out. You can always hang out with us here. I know it's not the same, but you know. Thank you, Rav. I appreciate that. I feel like we should... Hold on. I want to see what it looks like if I... What if I gigantify an emote? If I gigantify an emo, let's gigantify... Oh, I know, we gotta do BFG bald. Does this also make a gigantic one on the screen? Oh, it kind of does a little bit. No, like benefits type stuff? Oh, I don't know what context you're referring to with that, but Hopi has a lot of experience in this kind of thing. You could always, of course, talk to us, but I know it's not... Yeah, we would hang out in real life if we had the chance to. In real life Sarge Games meetup at Disneyland or something, I don't know. No, Nintendo World, Super Nintendo World. Japan. I need to go to Japan. I could use a caravan for that. Sarge Games Japan trip. That looks like you, Raph. I would prioritize that shit. Let me save up some money first, and then, you know, we can see what we can do. See, like, my hands is getting, like, itchy, my knuckles. Ugh. Because it's just dry. Well, fucking same. I'm 6'4". I don't think I'm Japan compatible. Holy smokes. Actually, Rav, I didn't know you were 6'4". I mean, if y'all want to escape the cold and visit Cali, I would go back to Cali. I would go back to LA. I liked my time there. I would do that. Size 17 shoe? I'm size 12 shoe. 17? Shorty. Hey, don't call me a shorty. Do I need to go get my wallet and show my driver's license? I'm pretty tall for a girl. I'm like 5'8". Then that means we're the same height, Express. I'm 5'8.5", technically. Technically, actually. I'm 5'8.5", so I'm taller. She really just said, aren't you only like 5'10"? Only like 5'10"? My cousins who visited, man, my aunt was always very tall. My cousins, and then my cousins, her kids are like even taller. They're just getting so damn tall. They're about to like hit the support beams on my ceiling. ASMR. Ace, you're in Cali too? I hate living in Cali. It's too hot in the summer. Wait, I didn't do enough ASMR on Anime Sarge, did I? Ooh. Ara ara. That's true. I can't do anything about my height, so it is what it is. Sarge, please, my husband can hear you. Oh, what is... You don't want everyone to hear that? He's gonna be like, what are you watching over there? Can I join in? I don't... For a guy, I do not consider myself tall at all, but I don't consider myself short either. I like to poke... You're just joking? About what? I like to poke fun at my shorty friends sometimes because I can reach stuff that's higher. This is true. Hey, listen, I may not be over 6 foot, but at least I can, like, open jars and stuff. You know, I have a little value. Juicy ASMR incoming. Oh, boy. Hopi, you might want to mute the stream for this. Because Rav did the Sarge slurp. It's done. It's over. Oh, God. Wait. I don't consider you short either, Sarge. I just like picking on you. Okay, I appreciate that. Because I'm like, damn, I can't make myself taller. Like, maybe I could wear, you know, those big-ass... What are those shoes they wear in, like, anime where they're, like, they've got... The treads are, like, this tall or something. Captain Mommy, you're 5'3"? I don't think you've ever talked about your height. Makes me laugh every time. I'm glad, Rav. I'm glad I made Hopi laugh tonight, and I made Rav laugh tonight. Maybe I make a few other people laugh tonight. Gets a piece of pumpkin pie. Hell yeah, we had pumpkin pie. We had pumpkin pie yesterday and today. My mom makes great pumpkin pie. See, my mom's pumpkin pie is just right because it's a good balance of, like, the pumpkin flavor of the pumpkin, the actual pumpkin flesh. That's a weird word to use, but that's what they call it. Like, it's a good balance between the pumpkin and the spice. I hate it when I get a pumpkin pie, especially from the store, and it's, like, it's really focused on the spices. And sometimes they're too salty, sometimes they're bitter, sometimes they're, like, congealed or whatever. I feel like, but my mom just uses the recipe that's on the back of the Libby's pumpkin can, I think, and she just makes like a bunch of modifications to it. Just wear some platform shoes. I think that's what I was talking about, actually. Platform shoes. Let me look this up real quick. I think this is exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Do I... Ooh, I'm on the wrong scene. Hello? Do I need to wear these to be loved? Wait. No, we're not shopping. Images. Images is fine. Hopefully there's still room in your heart for the taller peeps. I mean, you know, I'm gonna say that I don't... I think when it comes to women, I don't have a preference on height. I could find a short woman attractive, I could find a tall woman attractive. I really don't care that much. My unbiological brother is 6'1", and he's one of my faves to hug. Because it's like hugging a lamppost. I once dated a girl that was like 4'11" or something like that, and she called me her tree. Wait, I have black Converse boot heels. Wait a minute, this also reminds me of a stupid meme I posted on my Instagram, my Sarge Games Instagram. The messaging tab has a new look. What? Stop changing things, Instagram. I got this idea the last time I was playing through Odyssey, I think. Is it on here? When did I post this? Okay, it's this one. When she's a bit taller than the girls you usually date. You got a moon. Nut planted in the tower. Wait. Thankfully, drag queens make shoe producers have your size. The stone that tells no lies. Yes. I call Ethan my big man or my wall. I'm resisting the urge to do my Trump voice now that you mentioned the wall. Damn, we've been on chatting so long it changed seasons. Thank you for resisting. The world appreciates your self-control. Hey, listen. Me doing the Trump voice doesn't mean I like him. I'm doing it because I'm roasting him. It's because we missed you. That's why I thought I would start with chatting, you know? I hope you guys like this. We could do more chatting if you guys want. It's always here and I just forget to use it. Or I only stream 3 times a week for 4 hours each. So I kind of feel like I always like to focus on the game I'm playing, which makes me feel like I don't want to do chatting too much. But I also do want to chat with you guys, so... Maybe we're about to hit an hour. Maybe after this, I've got Breath of the Wild loaded up. I got it paused right now. Obviously, we can keep talking about this stuff while I'm playing. It's more fitting for the time of year anyways. Yeah, that's right. Look at this, Hopi. Look at all this snow. Oh my gosh. This is at least when it looks pretty. I think maybe just when you can't keep up with chat, it could be good to pause and do some just chatting for a little. Yeah, well, if we're talking about... If I'm playing a game solo and I can't keep up with chat, then yeah, I could do that. If I'm playing, like, I don't know, if I'm on Mario Kart or something with a bunch of other people, that's when it's a little bit difficult to balance who I'm talking to, because if I'm already, say I'm on Mario Kart with, like, 8 other people in a Discord call, I'm playing the game and talking to them, but I also want to talk to you guys. So, but that's why I started to deafen. So I started to deafen so that I could talk directly to you guys. It's the only way to do it. Be right back. Okay, Express. We will be waiting for you. Jack Party Time? I do have Jack Party Box games. See, the thing is, there's so many things we could do, man. There's so many games we could play. There's so many things we could do if I had, like, more time to stream. Maybe in the future. Wait, you have a bearded dragon? I just saw one of the channel points. I do, Vorp. I mean Ace. Sorry, you prefer Ace, right? There's someone else, one of my closest friends uses Ace as their username, so I keep, like, not calling you that. Brony? I can bring Brony up again. I just have to open the app again.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Ooh, wait, Rav actually redeemed Brony Cam. I'll tell you what, here's what we'll do then. I'm going to show Brony full screen for a little bit so that Ace can see her. And then we'll switch to the game, and we'll keep Brony on the screen for 5 minutes. How about that? Let's connect to Brony. And let me get a good... Okay. Here she is. She's sleeping. Let's zoom in. Get a good angle. I zoomed in too far. Here she is. I did it for Ace. Of course, I was gonna show Ace either way, but like I said, what I'll do is I won't start the timer for your reward until we switch to the game. Yep, this is Brony. She's my bearded dragon. She belongs to all of us, though. She was technically my mom's idea, so I guess she's technically my mom's, but we all share her and take care of her. I miss my crested gecko now. Ooh, you had a gecko? I never thought I'd be like a lizard kind of person until we got Brony, and now I love her. I mean, I wasn't against them, I just didn't see the appeal so much for myself, but never did I think something so spiky could be cuddly in a weird way. Usually you only see Brony's tail or her nose. Beak. Is that what it's actually called? Snout? Has anyone else seen Season 5 of Stranger Things Part 1? I saw a good chunk of the first episode with my parents, but I stopped watching because, like I said before, Express, I need to binge the show. I've only ever seen, like, bits and pieces of Season 1, so I need to actually go through and watch the whole show. But, yeah, my parents said that it was very good. I don't know if they're all the way through Volume 1 yet. I know they at least got through the first 2 episodes. It was my ex's technically, but I was the one who bonded with her. Her name was Topaz. Topaz is a really nice name for a gecko. I downloaded them, but haven't watched Season 5 yet. Okay. We also had a ball python named Ka. She was sweet too. But yeah, ball pythons are cool. We used to have... Well, my science teacher had a ball python in high school, and every morning I would come into the class early and hang out with her. Her name was Nora. And I would just, like, hold her and let her, like, slither around my arms and stuff. Season 5 will be fully out New Year's Eve, so I'm just gonna wait the month. I don't know what I would do. I think in that situation, part of me would want to be, you know, I'm a master of delayed gratification, so I can wait on things, but then you run the risk of being spoiled the sooner you watch the episodes that are out, the less likely you are to get spoiled. You know, and like for the last season of a show like Stranger Things, you probably don't really don't want to be spoiled. You got The Witcher. Yeah, see, I'm not. None of the Witcher show has like really aligned with what I feel like. I mean, I've only played Witcher 3, but I just didn't think any of it looked particularly great to me. And the new season with who's replacing Henry Cavill? Liam Hemsworth. The new season looks like a fucking college production. Anyway, there's Baruni. She's good. My dad, go figure, my dad, we all love her a lot. My dad loves her the most. Go figure, he was all, no more pets, no lizards, no, we're not getting a bearded dragon. Then my mom comes home with the bearded dragon. He slowly warms up to her, and now she's like, he has a shirt, like a Hawaiian shirt with Bruni pictures all over it. Like, my mom got us one of those custom Hawaiian shirts where you, like, submit a few pictures and then they Photoshop them onto the shirt. And my dad both have a Bruni shirt. Anyway, let's get on Breath of the Wild. Wait, why am I turning my cam off? Where's my shit? Where's... I have too many things on this damn stream. I have too many things in OBS. If I'm... I don't know if you can see this list next to my camera here. These are all of the different sources that are in the just chatting scene. And I gotta like scroll up and down through them and find them all. And I must be getting old because I'm scrolling right past Coop Cam and not seeing it for some reason. Where is it? There it is. Also, why I don't like the one episode a week thing. Like, give me my full season. See, I miss when TV was like a new episode every week, and you have to like wait for each episode. But I can also see where binging it all at once makes more sense, I guess. Okay, OBS, don't freeze on me, please. It's something. It's loading something. Well, we could use that. Look at that. Resting heart rate, and I'm in the 90s because I'm just so excited to talk to you guys and stream with you. All right. Let's jump in. It was really nice to just talk with you guys for an hour, though. Like I said, we could do that more often. There's no particular reason we don't. I just... Sometimes I don't think about it. We could, like, start more streams out. Why do I feel like this hood is, like, not adjusted or something? It's a big hood. Should I wear the hood? Should I do this? I feel like an Eskimo. I just heard BFG call you out. Oh, now he's on Breath of the Wild. Yeah, because earlier...
Here we go again.
Ah, shit. Oh, man. I can't be mad because it's Express. If it was Yard Dog, I would have been, like, annoyed. Okay. Let's get the beans. I will do this for Express because she's... maybe a little depresso, I don't know. Bro, something is freezing. Hold on. Is it real Link? Force quit that shit. Okay, we're good. Yeah, he was like Sarge's little stream. No way, he didn't tell you to come say this, did he? I technically have been on Breath of the Wild for a while, so I don't know why he would have just said it. But earlier, before, when I was setting up to stream, I was like, oh, I'm going to hop into BFG's stream so that way when I get on Breath of the Wild... Oh, earlier. Okay, that makes more sense. Sometimes I'll drop into BFG's stream or Rob's stream so that I can get on a game and then the little, the notification shows up in the top corner and I can see the reaction. And usually Rob is just like, oh, Sarge is on Zelda, cool. And then BFG is like, look at Sarge starting his little stream. Alright, let's get the spinner up. Not timer, the spinner. I guess Bruni was already on the screen for like 5 minutes. I guess that counts for that. Well, you're not doing it for me. You're doing it because I redeemed it. Okay. Semantics, my dear. Alright, let's spin this. She wants a Reaper. I don't know. Do I not look? Sriracha. It's Sriracha. I think I only have like one Sriracha left. Wait, do I have any? Is this, those? I think those are all Reapers. Or is this Sriracha? I almost can't tell now. I don't think I have any Srirachas left. If I don't have any Srirachas left, I gotta respin. That's not bad. Just do the Reaper for you. But then that's not fair to everybody. You have to have extenuating circumstances for me to just do it for you. Like BFG's 30th birthday, I just did a Reaper for him. Do you fear the Reaper? I would do it for you, Express, but I have to be fair. I would do it for all of you, but I have to be fair. I do, in this case, yes, I do fear the Reaper. I do. I don't want to do it. Okay, spin. That is not the rule. Yardog is lying. Spin it again. All right. Reaper. Ooh, this one's got a lot of specs on it. It's got a lot of little specs on it. You still got your wish. Happy Thanksgiving. Post-Thanksgiving, Black Friday shit. You know what sucks? When it's Black Friday, but like you still don't really have the money to spend on anything big. So you just can't even take advantage of the sales. Alright. Here's your Reaper. Right there. Here I go. Popping it in. Watch it raise my heart rate. Oh god. Fuck. Fuck. I'm popping it in your mom. Oh my god. I'm surprised it took this long for a your mom joke. I appreciate that, Captain Mommy. Oh god. I will not drink anything until... Oh, it's making me hiccup. I'm hiccuping. Oh gosh. Your mom? Your mom is an express shoe. No, there's nobody over here. No. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. They might as well just kill me. Just kill me. It's because of the Reaper. Oh my god. Sarge, sip. Dude, my headphones just keep doing it. They just keep, like disconnecting. At least he didn't say ho. I'm trying to be respectful. I could have said, like, how was such a nice hoe like you born? But then that would have been disrespectful. Ugh, fuck. Okay, skip this. Rav, this isn't a new run. This is... We completed... It burns my mouth enough that it's, like, hard to talk sometimes. I can't have my mouth open too long. The oxygen that flows into my mouth reacts with the... What's it in the peppers? Pepsin? My eyes are going to start to water. Back in September, Rav, we did a full playthrough of the story, and I did it with 3 hearts on master mode like this. So now I'm doing the DLC, which is... Part of that is this Trial of the Sword. And I'm doing it with 3 hearts in master mode. This is as difficult as I can make this. Like, I'm doing basically the most difficult thing that you can do in Breath of the Wild, and I'm doing it in the most difficult way. Capsaicin. Capsaicin? How do you say it?
Yep.
What? Oh, fuck. Well... Oh, no! No, don't climb in the tree! He'll get you! God damn it.
Yep.
Get the spear dudes. They're a problem. I feel like this is quiet. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Oh, spear dude's coming through. Oh, wait, grab his spear before he get that. Capsaicin. Oh, capsaicin.
Yep.
Okay. So, like, certain drinks like milk. Like milk and orange juice, I think, are like 2 of the drinks that help neutralize the capsaicin when it's in your mouth. So I guess that's why people drink that when they eat really spicy things like this. I have iced tea, which is, like, working pretty well, but it still burns. The Reaper still burns in my mouth for, like, 20 minutes. So I think the more I talk and open my mouth, the oxygen flows in, and it, like, it makes the capsaicin burn more. Oh, God. Express, thank you for clearing out my sinuses. Shit. Fuck. What is our objective in this game? I kind of want to see the open world. Do you know anything about Breath of the Wild, Express? I'm doing a specific mode. This is a challenge mode where we go through each room each level, and it gets more and more difficult. But this is not like a representation of the whole game. Our objective is to make it through all of the trials. I forget how many floors it is in total. It's like 40 something. So we have the beginning trials, which is 13 floors. So we're going to go through 13 floors that are each more difficult than the last, with more difficult enemies and like obstacles and stuff. And then when we finish it all, our master sword gets powered up significantly. I'm doing this because I beat the whole main story in master mode with 3 hearts, so I wanted to beat this and the game too. Is that everything? Master mode means that the enemies deal, well, you take more damage from enemies and they hit more. Hi. And enemies' health regenerates when you don't hit them. What we could do, Express, is maybe like after like 1 or 2 attempts of this, we could go to the surface and do some side quests or something, so you can see more of the open world, yeah. Because sometimes I could use a break from this if I'm doing it a lot. Cock cam. Oh shit. I gotta blow my nose. My sinuses are now cleared out. Oh shit. Is that my headphones leave a band in my hair there? Okay. From what I know, I believe it's the calcium in the milk that helps, since calcium is a base. That's some chemistry shit that I don't remember. Oh, did my headphones turn off again? I think they did. Okay. Cock cam coming up. Hello. Captain Mommy is on Witchy Life Story. What's that? Hopefully it connects okay. It's acting like it's having a problem connecting to the coop cam. I feel like I have the tiniest avatar. You definitely have one of the smallest, if not the smallest here, yeah. I mean, it's cute, though. It is. Wait, the hair is crazy. My hair? Oh no, Sarge is getting the gamer head dent. Nah. Wait, Ace, you were a science and math teacher for kids for almost 2 years? That's crazy. Do you mind me asking how old you are? Asking because I didn't know that you were old enough to be a teacher, basically. Oh, 22? Oh, okay. You were a teacher at a young age then? Or are we talking about like a teaching assistant thing, or like a volunteer thing, or... I like the tiger. I think it just needs to be a little bigger. Why is this not connecting to the coop? That's weird. We were just looking at the coop cam like not that long ago. Let me try to reopen the app. Okay, this app is kind of giving us problems tonight. I have to force quit it. It won't quit on its own. Your hair, I'm jealous. You're just jealous that I have hair. You're not jealous because I have... my hair is not anything special. I like it, but it's not anything special. Wait. Sink's in the corner since Sarge thinks 22 is old? No, I don't think it is. I worked at an after-school care program, so not an actual school, but I did have science class with my kids. Oh, that's cool. The only teaching I ever did was I was an instructional associate in grad school. So I did teach a few classes in grad school. So I guess I got to be a teacher a little bit. Can't say it was my thing. I think it depends on which context I'm teaching in. A more informal setting, not like standing in front of a bunch of kids sitting in seats. Don't like that, but it was fun, but I made no money, so I went and sold my soul and worked in the car dealer world. It sucked. I'm sorry about the Ace. I did hear that you said that they laid you off, but they were treating you badly anyway. They were doing some shady stuff, you said. Sorry, I'm trying to get this damn Real-Link app up so I can give you the cock cam. Please work this time. That choo-choo's getting all excited over there. Dude, this is going to be really weird if it's not going to connect to the stupid cam. We were just connected to all of the cams like 30 minutes ago. Why is it having a hard time connect? I may not be able to get this up for you guys. Pause. Reaper is attacking the stream. One of my coworkers once said if I am training someone and they don't learn anything from me, they ain't gonna make it. He was right. When one door closes, another one opens. You'll find something better for you. This is true. Express is spitting facts here. In fact, sometimes the worst things that happened to me were just almost blessings in disguise. As much as they may have hurt or sucked in a moment, always end up leading to something better. It's kind of like this when, even for something like being a creative person and just like producing creative stuff, creative content. Like I remember there were times when I lost a whole project. Like, I had a whole short film edited in Final Cut. Just so many cuts and edits and tracks and stuff, and I was so proud of it. And something would happen, and I would lose it. Obviously, this was when I was younger and starting out. Like, this is when I was in, like, undergrad, and I wasn't taking it seriously enough. I wasn't taking my data management seriously enough, so I didn't have, like, backups of the backup of the backup, right? And I lost it all, and then I had to just redo it completely. Only to realize that, like, my redone edit was just a lot better than what I already had. So, that's just kind of like a simple, kind of more watered-down example of what Express is talking about. Ace, did you say you were looking for something else? See, I can connect to the Bruni cam. And for some reason, it's not letting me connect to the other ones. Ace, we can do 5 minutes of Bruni cam, or I can refund you your Sarge coins back if you want to do something else. Just let me know what you'd like, because for some reason this app will not let me connect to the cock cam. Save that choo-choo for later. Okay, we gotta grab these arrows. Just looking for anything at the moment. Not picky, since you're not responsible for anyone other than yourself. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's good. Got any good leads or had any interviews for anything? Brony Cam works for you. Okay, I'm sorry about that. You got to see the chickens earlier when we were chatting, right? I hope you got to see the chickens at least. I'll try connecting to it one more time. What the fuck? It just keeps timing out the connection. Okay. We'll just do Brony Cam then. Here we go. This is how I normally have it set up. I have it set so that it covers me. It's kind of the idea. I'll make it just a little bit smaller. But I'll zoom in on her. I just like it so that we can see whatever character I'm playing as, you know? Yeah, whatever. That's good enough. Oh. The heart rate monitor kind of gets in the way. Guess I could technically move that. I don't know where I'd put it. I'd have to put it like here. I don't know if that makes as much sense, but I guess it would work. Eh. We'll put it there for now. Not yet, unfortunately. My age is a bit of an issue when I'm looking for work. A lot of places tell me that they don't hire people my age because of the issues they have had. Oh, okay. So being too young. That's okay. We will make sure that you get to see the chickens at some point. Let me zoom in on Bruni, actually. Get a good view of her. We'll get her in the middle, like this. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's covering that. Okay. Got so much shit on here, I'm losing track of it. There's the timer. Here, we'll just slap it there for now. All right, 5 minutes. There we go. We'll pin this. Your generation has had a bad stigma for not being hardworking and quitting without notice. I've seen it myself though, so I kind of get it. Yeah, I mean, and you're not like significantly younger than me, Ace. I mean, I'm 28 and you're 22, so like, yeah, 6 years is a decent chunk. But what I mean is, my generation was always also seen that way. I'd say when I was around your age. When I was your age. I mean, I was always responsible. It would never just, like, walk out on the job. Would never no call, no show. Was at work every day, but... Hold on. Was there another dude down here? I don't think I did this the way I wanted to do it. Because of all of the, camera amp drama. Okay. You know what? We don't need to hit the bridge down, actually. I just remembered this is what I was doing the last time. Alright, let's get him out of the way. Just shoot that ballistic junk food down his windpipe. Oh, thanks for hitting that for me, buddy. I appreciate that. Give him that tetanus. Wow. Sarge, you're still Gen Z if you were born in 97. I don't have the gens memorized. I can never remember which years are which generation, and I like low-key don't care. I'm not saying this to you, Express. I'm just saying, like, in general, I don't keep up with which generation is which years. So yeah, I'm just saying that, sorry, myself and my peers at that age were also, like, looked at that way, I guess. Prejudged that way. I'll just escort myself out then. No, Express, no, don't go. We may be Gen Z, but we don't act like them. I mean, I consider if I just meet like a 22-year-old somewhere, like in public, I don't assume that we'll act the same way. I mean, I see anyone younger than me as a kid, you know. I'm about to start saying things like, you don't want to do that, man. I know I did that when I was your age, and it wasn't a good idea. You shouldn't do that. I don't want to be a burden. Oh, you were raised by your grandparents. Okay, so you got raised a lot differently. So, like, do you feel like you're a little bit more traditional? Like, how's it affected you and maybe how other people perceive you? Okay, I think that's everything on this floor. Let's move on. I think it depends. I think you've definitely learned more as you go into late 20s. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot in the last 5 years. I've learned a lot since COVID. For those who... Oh, I was about to, like, talk, and this Choo said, nah. I can talk while I do this, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I've never done it that way. Ooh, that worked out. Oh, okay. Well, the timer is up, so Bruni, we will see you next time. Good night, sleep tight. Well, I'll see her before I go to bed. I get along a lot better with people who are older than me. Peeps my age are not for me. Honestly, I get that, Ace. I don't always... I mean, at 28, I feel like I can relate to people around my age because we're, like, struggling for the same reasons, and we can relate on that. But I think when I was younger, and especially in college, I didn't always get along with the people my age. We didn't see eye to eye on, like, our morals and stuff. Actually, to be honest, a lot of people I met in college didn't have great morals. I thought I was the odd one out for being, I don't know, responsible and mature. Bye-bye, Bruni. But, what was I gonna say? Fuck. This one's always tough because if you walk too far on the branch, Link falls right through.
Yep.
God damn. I usually don't struggle with it this much. There we go. me, it's a mix. I have friends younger and older than me. If we're talking about in real life, talking about like in real life friends, all of my in real life friends are like right around. I think most people I know around me are just around the same age as me. Yeah, because that's just who I was in contact with in school. The funny thing is my parents' friends are my friends too, and sometimes we go out for dinner or coffee. Better to be surrounded with mature people who can teach you things than to be surrounded by, you know, kids who are younger than you who, well, some of them could be good and might look up to you and stuff, but there's nothing wrong with having friends younger than you. It's just good to have friends who are older and more wise. Like SpongeBob said, old people are great, Patrick. They're so wise. Why am I not headshotting that guy? That was really bad. And now they're all coming after me. I will say, though, that I really, really loved... One of the things I loved about grad school was having classmates of all ages. I was in a small program, so it was I had 11 other classmates, so we were like a kind of tight-knit, well, I guess I would say technically 10 other classmates. So we were a close-knit, small kind of class, because it was just, we were the only ones in the program, and I loved knowing people, several people my age, and then some of my classmates were in their 30s, some in their 40s, oldest classmate was in his 50s. And I just think that was really cool. I got to learn so much from my older classmates, and I thought it was really awesome that they were back in college to do something they wanted to do. And obviously, they were super focused and like mature, because they were there because they knew they wanted to do that. Let's see if I can get this right this time. Let's get a Boko Spear out. This motherfucker moved. You can't do that. You're not allowed to... I still got him, though. I still got him, though. Don't move. Just stay there so I can kill you. Oh, we got a... Wait, Happy Squirrel? Oh, you subscribed on YouTube, but it's still your old username. Okay. I was like, what do you mean Happy Squirrel's right here? What are you talking about? No! Ow! Shit! Oh, no. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Oh my god, I was stuck at the end of that staircase and I tried to do a backflip, but it was too late. Oh my god. I appreciate you, Ace. I mean Squirrel. I mean Vorpal. I mean Happy Vorpal Ace Squirrel. What time is it? I did promise Express that I would do some stuff in the overworld so she could see that. So let's try attempt another run and see how far we make it, and then we'll do some stuff on the surface. Thank you, Rav. Thank you. I was hoping I'd get like a Titanic flute or a Larry David or something, but it's okay. That's up to Waluigi, and he's not here. No, but like I was saying, I did learn a lot in the last 5 years. Because in 2020, I was in grad school. So COVID hit right during my final semester of grad school. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rav. I'll take it. This fucker. No, you're not supposed to see me that early. Oh, and the Titanic record? Okay. This man is spoiling me. Thanks, Rev. I appreciate you. Ooh, that tree almost came down on him. Oh, no. I swear to God, if that guy got me with his little uppercut there.
Brother, this guy stinks!
This dude with the spear, I'm telling you, he's trying to hit me from behind. You don't get that spear. Spears are dangerous for little bokoblins like you. You little Gen Z bokoblins. Or millennial bokoblins or something. Get him up against the wall. Yeah. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. I have heard that I stink. I want to play with Sarge and friends one of these days. We would love to have you, Express. Like Among Us or something, because well, you're gonna get a Switch, right? There's definitely some stuff we could play on Steam, right? I mean, I have like somewhat limited access to Steam right now, but just because I'm technically emulating Steam. Among Us, absolutely. I would love to do another Among Us stream. Those are always a lot of fun. We have not done it in a while, but usually get on Among Us. Hope you will usually get on with me and Ethan. Sometimes Yar Dog. Like, we could get a whole squad on Among Us. Maybe we should plan that. Should we plan that? But yeah, that could definitely happen. Let me know when there's another multiplayer game y'all gonna play. I'm down, and then I could join VC. That would be awesome. I do want to like try Repo, like Repo and Peak, and I never played much Lethal Company either. Like just a tiny bit, like those games. So the problem is the program that I have that lets me run Steam on my Mac. The program I have to actually buy. I used the free trial in last month when I was doing Phasmophobia. I used up my free trial, so now I gotta buy it, and it's kind of like a low priority because I don't really play Steam games. So like I like having the option. I want to have the option to play some Steam games, but it's like, when do I buy that program, you know? Oh my god, it's Snell. Yo, what's up, Snell? I haven't seen you in a while. This is getting pinned. Psst, 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 psst. How you doing, Snell? Give him that tetanus. Like I said, man, Ganondorf doesn't have no... He doesn't offer no tetanus shots in his health benefits. So you know these enemies are not boosted. Fuck. Something you can actually play, download. So what does that exclude? Oh my... Well, that worked. That's crazy. I haven't been able to pop in because you streamed so late. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, unfortunately, this is my schedule right now. I, in the future, would like to move it up at least an hour. Okay, where are we going? We're going up this tree. I'm gonna get the archer. I appreciate seeing you, Snell, either way. Tonight was a bonus stream, though. I did not go live at the time I normally would. Shit. I say bonus stream, but technically I'm making up for last night now, so I guess it's not a bonus stream anymore. But Ooh, he thought. And kerslap. And no, don't throw it. Oh my god. Shit. I'm not reading this one. Oh, do I even allow this message express? This is my chance to silence you, your voice. I'm playing Breath of the Wild right now too. Your message was, yeah, it held it back so that I could review it, and I was like, Sorry, Snell. I've been streaming on this schedule for a long time, though, so it must be... Did something change in your life or your schedule, or were you just being a real G and staying up late to join my streams? Because I think I was on this schedule back when you were joining more. Wait, don't time me out. If your dog was here, he would have allowed it. Wait, he would have allowed it. Express, did you not see me allow your message? I did allow your message. Yard dog is correct. I would have timed him out for saying that. Okay, sorry. There's still stuff up there. I do gotta go up there. It took time, but I would not have allowed Yard Dog's message. I would have timed him out. So you got treated better than Yard Dog would have. I respect you, my lady. Oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving break. Technically, I'm on my little Thanksgiving break. I think that's everything. Which, for an adult with a full-time job, I was lucky to already have Thanksgiving off by default. And I was lucky to get Friday off, because it was by the time I was trying to take my PTO off, Black Friday was, yesterday was already blacklisted. Like, it was a blacklisted vacation day. Meaning enough people already took it off that I wasn't allowed to do it. But my supervisor was like, I'll hang on to your request and we'll see if we can get that day off for you. Can't promise anything. And they got the day off for me, so. Whack. Jason, I'll make it up to you off stream. Let her redeem first next time. Is that the karma he gets? Nothing even happened to him. I just said hypothetically in that situation I would have timed him out. He knows it. That's why he said I would have gotten timed out so fast. There's no surprise there. He would have gotten that. That's why the yard dog timeout stuff exists. It's an inside joke. Oh my god, I can't with this branch. Come on. Oh, that's it right there. Ha. Ha. Oh my lord. Okay. Time out Yard Dog when you start streaming next so I can redeem first, then I'll free him. I was gonna say, like, we could just work something out. We'll talk about it. But that could work too. He's gotta say something worth timing him out for, though. Speaking of the devil, Jason, how was that Boston trip? How was your Boston trip? I think that's everything here. Let's go. I'm not like 100% into the run for some reason. I think I'm just not super focused. And that's okay. I'm just having a good time. So if I lose, it's just because I'm just having a good time, guys. Oh, shit. Wait, yeah, I'm over here. Damn, he was sneaking up on me. Oh, that actually still worked out. Okay, we got him. Taking advantage of my niceness. At least someone's taking advantage of me. No, but you've gotten first before, right? You're good. What the fuck is... He's got fire arrows? I didn't know that. Oh my... Wait. Hit him with the spear. My co-driver gave me a cold, so I feel like shit. Oh, no. Oh. You motherfucker. I'll take your spear. I'm gonna kill you with your own weapon. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? That's an old meme. You want it again? I just kind of feel bad at this point. Like, I do want you to be able to get it again. I don't know. Yard Dog he always be getting it. Even if you guys are all hanging out here already, he still gets it first. This guy's fucking running away like a little coward. I'm actually gonna, I don't know why I'm using bombs on these guys. I have to hit them with actual weapons. Oh, that's not doing enough. Fuck. No! Ooh, that could have been bad. Hold on, wait a minute. Express, it's so nice to offer chicken soup. Sarge Mini says, yeah, Classic needs that virtual chicken soup more than he knows. Maybe a side of stop whining. He's not even whining. You're suffering. Otherwise, Boston was good. Easy money, right? I hope it was easy money. Ooh, that is a good weapon. Should I just use it? I can hit him with these. And it's damaged. Come on, swing at me. You know, Alex, just found out that his coworker was sick yesterday, so hopefully he doesn't get anything. Hit that tree. Ooh. Make him burn. I should probably eat something. I low-key, like, never eat anything during a trial of the sword. I'm, like, bad at remembering to do that. He knew to go around it. I'm rusty. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rusty. Come on. Don't do the spinny shit. I hate it when you do that. What's with no headshots, huh? Wait, this is a weak... Well... Okay. See, their health regenerates because I'm on master mode. So when you see the health bar flashing like that, that means that they're, you know, their health is regenerating. Which just makes this significantly harder. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I see you, Sarge, with the no-scope. I'm up here. I'm down. Not up. I'm down here. This floor felt really sloppy. I did this very sloppily. Oh, he has a bow now. Oh, you're an archer now. You switched professions? Wow. Boom. Sweet. I feel like I was going to talk about something earlier and I didn't get a chance to. Oh, I was going to talk about how I learned so much in the last 5 years. Yeah. Well, I told you guys that... Some of you already know some of this stuff, but... I told you guys that COVID hit during the last semester of grad school. So I got my bachelor's in TV, radio, and film. So a lot of film production and post-production, editing, stuff like that. A little broadcasting. And then I went right into my master's, which was for audio arts, audio engineering. So I worked a lot in the studio. I recorded podcasts, I recorded bands, solo artists, a lot of unique stuff. Or just some vocal performances could be for advertisements, voiceover, stuff like that. And in 2020, my classmates and I, like I said, I was in a small program with like 10 other students, so we were like close-knit, we were close with each other. I went on the LA trip with them. The whole point of this LA trip was to network with people in LA. We visited multiple studios. We visited Paramount Studios. We visited Hollywood Studios, NBC. That was more on the TV side, but I even got to go to Hans Zimmer's office. I went to his studio, which is RCP, Remote Control Productions. And the whole point was for us to kind of get, you know, internships lined up with these studios. So I was so excited at that point in my life, thinking I was going to graduate with my master's and then go to do these internships. I was either going to do one at RCP or, what was the other one? Jingle Punks. I did like music licensing with Jingle Punks. And COVID hit and just ruined all of that. They couldn't, a lot of these studios or companies couldn't even keep the people that they had already for a long time. Alright, I think we're good. I always look around to see if there's any arrows sparkling. I see one. Aha! Oh, that was 5. Anyway, all all of those opportunities just got yanked out from under me like a rug. And then I lost a lot of momentum, and then I was trying to apply to stuff, but again, like so few people were hiring. So then I just had to get a job in retail just to you know, survive. And then from there, got my job at the University Health Network I work at now, which is a much better job with, you know, with good benefits and stuff. But it has nothing to do with the field I actually wanted to go into. It was Cool Express. I was so excited. I was at the end of grad school there. I was just the happiest I'd ever been in my life. I was so ready. Like, 2 of my classmates and I were talking about getting apartments in like the same apartment building in LA's, and then we would work at whichever studios we, you know, got accepted into and whatnot. And then all of that just went down the drain. Oh no, his brother's gonna fight me now. Oh, fuck this. Nah, I can't. No. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, I cannot handle. He's got a long-ass spear, man. I can't handle this long-ass piece of wood. No pause. There's nobody here. What you talking about? And for the longest time, I was looking for jobs, you know, in video and audio. But over time, I've come to realize, over the past couple years especially, maybe I don't want to do that because I love it. Maybe I don't want to do that for my job. I'm not sure. I think I've come to the realization over the last, like, year or two that I could really just do anything. It doesn't have to be that. I could just do that in my spare time. I'm really fucking up with these moblins. Can I, like, hide from them? There's nobody here. Oh, shit, he knows. Nope. There's nobody here. Too much. There's too much attention on me. And I had such a good time in the studio as a studio assistant, working with my classmates on all kinds of projects. You know, recording them, composing music together, all that stuff. A very collaborative environment, right? And I just don't know. I think it would be very hard to find that exact kind of environment out in the industry. I think it exists, but it would be difficult, or I'd have to work my way there. So it kind of got me thinking, you know, maybe I'm best off having, you know, just some kind of good job, you know, to live on, and then do my media production I love on the side. So that's kind of what I'm doing now, except that I really hardly even have time to do the things I like. Because a sandwich costs like $12. Okay, you can come over now. You can come over here now. Because your brother's not here. Let's hit him with something good. Don't you need the... You're supposed to keep the spiked Boko Bat for one of these enemies, right? Shit, I forgot. This is why I need Overlord here. I caught this dude mid-jump. Just whip out the sword on him. Take his spear. No, kill him with his own weapon. There we go. That's a hefty tuition price for a hobby, though. Well, yeah, sure, but I don't regret it. I don't regret going to college, even though I have a lot of debt. And it's in the past. I can't change it now. I'm just gonna work with what I got. I guess what I'm saying is that I've learned over the past 5 years or so that instead of that, maybe just trying to be focused on the same goal all the time and trying to achieve one specific career path may not be the best option. The best option is to learn how to what am I trying to say? Life is not gonna happen the way you think it's gonna happen. Things are not gonna happen in. Oh my god. Oh shit. Life doesn't happen. Sometimes you die, you know? Sometimes you get stabbed with a spear. I have both of my degrees. COVID hit and I went on. I should have explained that better. COVID hit in the spring of my, my final semester of grad school. We had to go home and transition to online. So, sorry, I came back home. That's why I still live with the family, really. At this point, it's almost dumb not to. But I came home for spring break, and this is when they said, oh, it'll be like 2 weeks or something. Or spring break will just be extended by a week or something like that. And then it clearly started to shift into something a lot worse. And who knew that we would just all never go back to school. And I feel like my class was forgotten. My class of 2020 was forgotten. But yes, we finished up our last, like 2-ish months online. So I still got my degree. But I did most of it at school in person, which I'm thankful for. I'm a college dropout, but I'm not doing bad for myself. It would seem like you're doing good, Express. College is also not for everybody. College, I don't think that college should be treated as like this, like primary path that you have to set on when when you're done with high school, and that people who don't go to college after high school are failures or something. There's a lot of things you could do. You could take a gap year. You could go to trade school. You could start your own business. As long as you have some way to support yourself, or you're living okay in a safe place. People should do whatever it is that resonates with them best. Some people are just not great at school. Or like they require a specific teaching style that just maybe isn't available. What are we gonna do here? Because Express, I promised you that we would we'd do some stuff in the overworld. Ooh, we could hit up Typhlo Ruins. That'd be pretty cool. Thinking of like shrine quests we can do. Let's go to Typhlo Ruins. Check that shit out. We're gonna ride our horse there. It's honestly nice to hear that because my dad gives me a hard time about it. In my opinion, as long as you're safe and healthy and supporting yourself in some way, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do after you leave high school. I don't know, I don't know why or how you dropped out of college. It doesn't matter. But some of the most successful people are college dropouts or never even went to college. Doesn't mean college is a bad thing. It is very expensive now. It's not worth it for everybody. I don't like having all of my loans. But like I said, I also don't regret them. College was the best 5 years of my life, personally. But college could also be the worst 5 years of someone else's life, so it's relative. I just happened to go to the right school that just fit me well, and I met so many great people, made so many great connections, had so many good experiences, learned so much. I don't regret it. I would not go back and not go to the university I went to just to save that money. I think expecting someone to have gone to college or stayed in college and giving them a hard time about not being in college, I think is kind of narrow-minded. I'm not judging your dad because I don't know him. I'm just saying I don't know. It sounds like it. I think also part of the reason was I was doing online classes while working, and it got to be too much for me. I might have liked it. Oh, I mean, I think in person is so much better. I will say I don't really like the shift to online classes for like a lot of universities. I think online classes are a great option to have. I think that they should exist, but I just don't like the idea of so many people doing that as like their primary education. Like if they really are interested in, you know, a certain field, I think doing that in person is much, much better.
No. Hey.
I think online should exist as an option for different, you know, different people with different circumstances and whatnot. I only ever worked on campus jobs, so I think that helps too. I worked while being in school, but they were always on campus jobs, and then in my later years, I was doing jobs that were like directly related to my program and whatnot. Let's save this dude. Oh my god, that's right, I have actual weapons now. I need to hit him with something better than that. I mean, do that. We're helping this do that. Get that shit out of my face. Jab him with a spear. Is that a spear on your back, or are you just happy to see me? Thanks, I might have bitten off more than I could chew with that one. I don't have much, but take it, it's yours. I'll take it. Monster extract? Of what? The monster extract, like what part of the monster is that from? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so embarrassed you had to rescue me again. Ugh, anyway. I haven't given up the search for that Kilton guy and his fang and bone, but I haven't gotten anywhere yet either. Yes, yes. Just, if you ever need to walk home alone at night, Chobby, just let me know. And I'll make sure you get there safely. I also wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so that played a factor. Was working towards a degree I'm not even sure I wanted. That's, then I think it's totally fair for you to feel that way, Express. Especially if you didn't know what you wanted to do and you were working towards something you didn't know you wanted. Then I think it's really justified how you felt and still feel. I mean, I didn't know what I wanted to do when I got accepted. So I started in the College of Arts and Sciences, which, oh my gosh. So I started in liberal arts because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Then I figured out exactly that by doing that, I figured out which college on campus I was really, really interested in. I attempted to apply there, got denied the first time, and then got in the second time. I worked my ass off to get in there. And a lot of people get into college with their high school grades, which is a lot easier than transferring departments with your college grades. So I was very proud to get in, and I was very proud to graduate from there. I'll take that arrow, thank you. Oh, thank you. Wait, Jason, did you mean to send a message before this one? Because you said, although I didn't drop out, like you said something before. I didn't miss a chat, did I? Although I didn't drop out because I ended up getting my bachelor's, I feel like I've wasted money. Wait, Jason, you have an associate's, right? nice to be open about stuff without being judged, so thanks. Of course, this is like a normal conversation for me, Express. This is like... I don't have to, like, pretend to be extra nice to people. I just... This is normally how I would treat anybody. I'm just telling you guys my experiences. This is a Yiga member, isn't it? You're lost, huh? Hey, whoa, don't walk away. Excuse me, do you know which way I should go if I wanted to get to the Gerudo Desert? Yeah, associates, I just saw it. I was like, I knew you didn't. Hey, see, I mean, Yard Dog didn't go to school as long as me, and yet he has way less college debt and makes more money than I do right now. So you see how everything can be different? Everybody's path is just different. Yo, she's got some mad cheekbones. You see that? Oh, I'm so glad. I was sure you wouldn't tell me. We meet again, Link. Be gone, enemy of my master. Dude, why do all of the hot girls in Hyrule end up being Yiga clan members? Fuck this. I'm going on Hylene'sOnly.com. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Also, really cool to hear about the stuff you've done. I appreciate that you think that's cool. I loved what I did in school, but I think I kind of, you know what I would do? I kind of get this feeling that maybe my dream job is back on campus, working at a university. I mean, I do work at a university health network right now, but I'm a lot more in the hospital than I am on the academic side of things, which is not bad, but it's definitely not my milieu. Sorry, we're supposed to be making our way to Typhlo Ruins, and I'm just fucking around. But this is what Express wanted. What are you selling? What? Oh, Hyrule Castletown, there's treasure to be found. Oh, this song? Some singing traveler wandered past, and I've had it stuck in my head since. No idea what it means. Oh, hey, got enough foodstuffs for your journey? Let me see what I... Fixin' to buy. Is Link Southern now? She's crazy for selling wheat and rice. I can get that shit anywhere. I'll take the butter. I can't get that anywhere. I don't have any wheat. I'll just buy some wheat. See ya. I think I just haven't hung around the best people in the past. Well, you could always hang out with us. Time for in real life Sarge games meetup, and we all go to Disney World. Or Disneyland. I don't know which better. What's the difference between Disney World and Disneyland? One's like way bigger, right? This guy never misses an opportunity to goon. I was just mentioning her cheekbones. I wasn't gooning or anything. Yeah, we take a turn this way. Ooh. This will be the last thing we do tonight, probably, Typhlo Ruins, because it'll take us a while to do this. It's a pretty big shrine quest. And then, but I plan to stream again tomorrow night, y'all, so don't worry. You know I can't pass up this ore. I'm an ore whore. You may be an express hoe, but I'm an ore whore. I mean shoe, express shoe. never been to Disney World, so that would be cool. However, both expensive. Yeah. I think it would be worth it. I've never been to either. Oh, shit. We don't want to get shocked. Oh, there's a Lionel here. Hey, I forgot about you. Wait, why am I going this way? No, I'm supposed to go this way. Do we fight him? Do I have enough weapons? I think I do. Yeah, but the lightning's a problem, though. Wait, I don't have the lightning helm on this file. I definitely don't. God damn it. If the weather was clear, I would fight him. Maybe we'll come back to him. Is that so, Yard Dog? Not trying to pull the rug from under me. Yard Dog's setting you up. Express, you're Charlie Brown, and he's Lucy, and he's about to pull that football right from in front of you. Oh, he's using voice to text for sure. When the sky's gonna start streaming, he meant when this guy's gonna start streaming. Typhlo Ruins, let's go. I know you're driving. I knew that was voice to text. Traveler from beyond these woods. You are now faced with the trial. Fuck. Shrouded Shrine. I love this part, man. And you know what's crazy is seeing it all clear in Tears of the Kingdom is crazy too. You know what? You know what, Jason? I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna hug my best friend. There you go. We just do the little quick side hug like Drake and Josh do when they're like, hug me, brother. Yeah, but just a quick one. And it's just like that. Let me see what level. I want to see what the volume is on this. I guess it's good. The game volume has been good, right, guys? Oh, boy. Okay, well, I can't show you the exact hug I'm talking about. I can't. I'm physically unable to demonstrate it. Now you're making me look like the bad guy for attacking him. Here, how about this? Because I think you've been through a lot. Ooh, what's this? Me acting like I don't know what the hell this is. I know this game like the back of my hand. I always thought this was a nice little island, though. Wow. That's what I get, huh? That's what I get for being nice. You know, I'm just gonna be mean now. I'm just gonna be a mean guy. This is the start of my origin story. When in doubt, whip the stasis out. You can at least see a little bit with stasis out. We're losing it, man. Okay, here we go. Don't be a yard dog. I'm defenseless too because I can't type that. Oh! I almost died there. No, apparently I shouldn't be nice all the time. I've been told I should be mean sometimes. Apparently people don't want nice guys. I don't know how that works. Oh, well, look at this little spot here. This little spot. Oh, also, I want to do this. Watch out, London. Here comes an airstrike. There we go. Just toss everybody up there. Sarge Mini getting what he deserves. Wait. Sarge Mini is getting what he deserves. Sarge Mini, here you go. Just mess with his fucking gyroscope in there. Where you at now, huh? Where you at now, buddy, huh? Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, BFG's not still here. I saw him here earlier. I was about to pick him up and drop him. Not like dropping BFG would do much anyway because he's so damn tall that like it would just he'd fall for like 1 second. Okay, back to normal stuff. Your dog wants you to be nice. How do you know that? Oh no, deforestation that I'm responsible for. Shit. Wait, you created Sarge Mini 1? What? What does that mean? I can actually populate random avatars if I want to. All right, let's move on. Let's go straight down the middle. Whoa! I forgot about them. There's a lot of good shit to find here. We gotta look around. There's also some wolves. And also these keys. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How are our avatars chosen just like randomly? When someone drops into the stream for the first time, it just randomly chooses an avatar for them. And I think Express, I think yours was just, I think you just stuck with the one it randomly gave you, right? Because I remember us talking about this a while ago. I told you how to change them, but then you said, no, I want to keep this tiger. But I can actually, like... Let's see. Bop. Spawned 0. Spawned. 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 I could just spawn. Now I gotta remember how the heck to get rid of them. Oh yeah, right click. Wait. No. No gift. What are you talking about? Gift. There we go. I wonder if I can accidentally make... I hope I can't make any of you disappear on accident. See? So you can just make it look like there's a lot of people here. Ah, he's hiding behind Chungus. Nice try, buddy. Did I get everybody that I spawned? I think I got everybody I spawned. I don't know. Kirby9412, I think, is a bot, totally. I think I should despawn him. I mean, it. I just wish the tiger was a little bigger. Yeah, I can't... We can't change sizes, unfortunately. We can temporarily change sizes with the, the size change command we were using, but it's only temporary, and it reverts for some reason. I've looked it up, and I can't do anything on my end. That size command is the only thing that exists. Okay, finally. Back to some torches. I'm going kind of backwards now. I'm looking for them treasure chests. This is back towards the entrance. Dead end. Silence room. Okay, if I pick that up, my torch is gonna run out, so I gotta do that, and then bop, see? Oh! The Coke slushy is dangerous. I hear the Hinox. Ooh. Wait, hold up. Is that gonna roast whatever's in there? What's in there? Oh, why did I put my torch out? Ah, stupid. So for tomorrow night's stream, I am totally down to do more Breath of the Wild like this. We could do like both. I can attempt the Trial of the Sword, which is kind of what I have to do. I should be doing that, but also do like side quests and stuff out like this out in the world. We could do Breath of the Wild, or we could do some Mario Kart, or we could do maybe both, even. You know, like if a good number of people are down for Mario Kart tomorrow night, we could do that. And my headphones turned off again. I don't know why they're randomly disconnecting tonight. Hello? Turn on. Oh. You gotta be quiet. We can burn this. Ooh, shit. Wait, maybe I should have, like, lit some of the area up first. Wait, hold on. Wait, he's got this. Wait. Bop. Okay. Light that on fire. No, oh my god, no! His fucking foot just hit me. I'm over here whooping this dude's ass. He's not even like half awake yet. And his foot hits me as he falls on the ground. That's crazy. Not me forgetting that I'm on 3 hearts master mode and I have a low defense I have low defense armor on, actually. I have the barbarian armor, so I have a attack up, but I don't have any defense, really. Let's keep it that way. Let's make it more difficult. The BPM monitor's on the right side, over there. I just temporarily moved it there, so that it wasn't in the way of the chat on the left. It's not that he's particularly powerful. It's that I'm strongly handicapping myself. Like I said, I'm only on 3 hearts, and I'm on master mode, and I have hardly any defense equipped. Oh, here he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Pez. Talking about some 4-hour streams just started. Are there more torches around here I can light? How's it going tonight, Pez? What you up to? Be right back. Gotta get ready for bed. Yeah, says the girl who says, it's still early for me. Last night. We ride till the crack of dawn, Sarge. How's it going for you, Pez? I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Don't wake up. Oh, you bitch. There we go. Okay. Nice try. Ooh, shit. That could have been really bad, actually. I didn't know he was doing that move. Guess who's more powerful? The Sarge at large, ready to charge. Just got back from my sister's. Had movie nights with the cousins at my sister's place. That sounds good. What'd you guys watch? It's 11 now for you. Oh. Yeah, true. It is actually late for me. I normally would be done streaming by now. Like I said, we're going to finish this shrine quest, and then we'll find someone to raid. Saying my username reminds me of so I did get Roblox to play with my little sister, right? My dad's been playing with my little sister for like a little while, and then they convinced me to get it so that I could play with them. So I got Roblox, and believe it or not, the Sarge at large, I had a hard time choosing a username because the Sarge at large is available, but it's considered inappropriate for Roblox. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's like the word large or something, or at large. I tried so many different things. It took me forever to find a username. Go for 4 hours? Nah. We'll pass. We'll hit 3 hours. How about that? We'll hit 3 hours and then I'm going. My OCD requires that I hit the next hour at least. My holiday was good, Pez. I enjoyed it. I got up and watched the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And then helped do some cooking. Had dinner together with my, just my family, just us. Thursday, and then prepared a bunch of food for yesterday. My extended family came over. Yeah, just a lot of good times and good food, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Just because I'm getting ready for bed, I'll still go to the stream on my phone. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, never feel like you gotta stay. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Just fall asleep to the stream. How about that? I just realized my TV is not 4K. It's 1080p. I'm debating getting one this weekend for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Do you mean the TV that you currently have, or are you saying you got a new one and it's not the resolution you thought it was? He won't go 4 hours, but listen, I don't know if I can last that long. Pause. I couldn't watch the parade because whack-ass Fubo lost rights to NBC. Wait a minute, Fubo, is that a streaming thing? Is that a streaming service? I watched it on Peacock. Fubo TV or something? Fubo TV, yeah. I've never used Fubo. Alright. We gotta hit 3 hours. So 15 minutes. You guys have me for 15 more minutes, and then I'm going. I could easily stream longer, but I'm trying to not be too much of a goblin degenerate, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to bed at a decent time. Halfway decent. There's still more treasure in here, but I don't know if any of it's really worth us wandering around in the dark even more. Let me see, did I run into Kilton? I don't think I did because I don't have this shrine. Kind of want some of that monster equipment. Well, the easiest way to approach that is actually from here. Because if we go up this way, we gotta climb up. I actually don't know what would be best. Oh, well, that's pretty far though. We'll go from the Akala stable. The TV you currently own. Oh, I've had it for 5 years. My dumbass got YouTube TV and added 4K, and my TV isn't even 4K. Hey, listen, Pez, you're good. I have a 2013 Panasonic Plasma upstairs in the living room, okay? And I'm not getting rid of it until it explodes because I love the way it looks. Even though it's only 1080p, I still love how it looks. 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm compromising. But see, then that's gonna bother my OCD because it's gonna be weirdly, like, if it's a little over 3 hours, that's fine, but 3 hours and 15 minutes... Take horse. So taking Maisie from across the map, so this dude just had to go across Hyrule. Well, not really across it, but he had to go a ways away, get my horse, and come all the way back. So did we just wait for like 2 weeks or something? Wow, are you serious, Sarge? I own Peacock and it never occurred to me to try that. I was just pouting about not being able to watch soccer or the parade. What? Damn. Pez, you didn't like look up what it would be on or anything? I mean, listen, the parade is kind of... The parade is a far cry from what it used to be, for sure. I used to like it a lot when I was younger. Now I hate how commercialized it is. I hate the ads. I hate the repetitive ads. I hated that stupid Meta Facebook ad that they repeated over and over and over. As if Facebook had to be advertised to anybody. And, they don't even talk about the balloons anymore. I talked about this at the beginning of the stream when we were chatting. But yeah, they don't even talk about the balloons anymore. But I wanted to see Mario's balloon. And I wanted to see Buzz Lightyear. Although I was so sure that they used to have Buzz Lightyear. Do we mess with this Lionel? I don't know if I have, like, enough weapons. I probably do. Well, Jason, the ads happen whether you see them or not. It's not like I mean, the parade continues to go, so if you have a view or a feed that, I guess NBC or Peacock had the ads or whatever. But what YouTube stream are you talking about? I don't know what channel you watched it on. I'm talking about, like, the official coverage of it on NBC. They've always had ads. He's working, but he can use voice to text to talk to us. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait. I will take your meat as a source of honor and appreciation for... Damn, we're gonna have to make another attack up meal after this. Nah, I'm not messing with these guys. I don't think they're worth my time. Wait, did the avatars freeze? They froze for a second, sorry. Wait, did they just freeze again? What's going on? Hello? There we go. Like I said, if y'all ever notice that and I don't notice it, yell at me. Because he's a true fan. Yardog is the assistant to the general manager of the channel. He is integral to this channel. Ooh, I kind of went past it a little bit. This is the last thing we will do on stream. We're gonna do this shrine. And then we'll raid somebody. But I will see you guys tomorrow night, of course, so... He was in here the first second being like redeem first to his voice to text. Nah, that's not why. I don't know why he got it first again. Why does it look like Ace's avatar isn't moving? But the other ones are. That's weird. Somebody check on Ace. Is he okay? Oh my god. Is he incapacitated in real life? No, wait, maybe he did just move? Wait, I'm curious. No, he is moving. Okay. I just had to see it for myself. I had to poke him with a stick. Zuna Kai's blessing. I didn't sneeze. I'm just a chatter here, and boy do I yap. Express, you're a very appreciated yapper here. I appreciate your yapping. Of course my inventory is full. What am I gonna drop for this? I don't know about this torch. This spear's almost gone. Actually, I'll drop that. I am the second highest floor on Sarge Tower for a reason. Hey, as long as I can get a room, even if I'm on the bottom floor. But Express doesn't even know about Sarge Tower, does she? She wasn't around for that. I gotta finish that. Maybe you can share a room with Hopi. Good luck. Actually, there's a floor for Express. If I get back on Sarge Tower, if I get back on Minecraft and work on Sarge Tower, there is a floor for her. Express, do you have access to Minecraft? That's something we can play together. Why did the game just get really low for me? Oh wait, I turned my volume all the way down. I'd be fine with that. We can gossip about you, yard dog. It's like a girls' night sleepover. Okay, it's gotta be nighttime. Let's make a quick fire. Well, I need to organize my inventory. I mean, it's basically already kind of night. You don't always like Minecraft? You don't? What do you not like about Minecraft? I'm curious. I'm not always in the mood for it either, but I did go through a whole phase where I was playing Minecraft a good amount, and we created a realm together, and I'll show it to you sometimes so that you know what we're talking about. Hoo-yag. Oh, it's just a Hylian. Who are you? Me? My name is Kilton. I suppose you're here because you heard I was opening a monster shop and you wanted to see it for yourself. Yes, I'm opening a monster shop called Fang and Bone, but I'm still prepared for my grand opening. Wait, here's my business card. I read that wrong. I'm going to need that card back. Bro's only got one business card. Anyway, are you into monsters? How much do you like them? Do you like monsters? I'll say, yeah, we're talking about, like, bokoblins and moblins. Like, you know, they're charming. They're designed so nicely. They're kind of adorable in a way. I'd say I adore them. I love monsters more than you do. Sorry. I did it again. I just love the field of monster research so much that I decided to open a shop all about monsters. I call it Fang and Bone. You told me that already, man. I travel all around Hyrule in search of rare and exciting monster parts, but I'm not sure which village I should visit next. Kakariko Village or Hateno Village, though Rito Village and Zora's Domain are also good options. I suppose I could go all the way to Gerudo Town or Lorellan Village. Rarg! I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. If it weren't nighttime and the rest of my family were sleeping, I would try to make those noises for real. I can't just sit around while there are monsters to be studied. I'm off. Yes. So you like Minecraft sometimes. So how am I supposed to know when you do or do not like Minecraft? Send me a list of games you can play together and then we'll figure it out. Oh fuck, is that the Sarge? Is that the production? Dropping into my stream at the end of my stream? How you doing, Brodock? Damn, now I can't just end it like that. Little shout out to Brodock. How's it going? What have you been up to tonight?
Automug flagged a weenie.
Tears clip.
Hannon, yes, they were. Yes, they were.
Of course,
I only know
Brodock,
that because
give you
I
a
believe,
shout out.
I believe me.
There's like so many clips of BFG just scaring you.
I'm trying to contain myself.
Wait, okay. I have an idea. Wait, I can't go back up to Maisie very easily, but let me try. I've just been vibing, chilling. What about you? Well, I'm just enjoying my little Thanksgiving vacation thingy. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, Brodock. I'm not. Whatever you did, I hope you had a good time. Since I can't just end the stream because Brodock just said hi, because he just had to drop in and say hi. I'm gonna do one more thing before we raid. For Brodock, I'm going to go fight this Lionel over here. I don't really need my horse. Okay, Express, I'm reading this paragraph. Hold on. Oh, okay. Damn, I wish you were around for my Cyberpunk playthrough. Although Cyberpunk is a game that I would be down to do another playthrough again at some point. So maybe you will see it. Don't feel like you gotta keep streaming from. No, I'll do it. You know, because you had to drop in at the end. I'll just fucking stream longer. I'm kidding. I gotta do one more thing for you, Brodock. I'm not just gonna end the stream on you. As a fellow Zelda player. Brodock, what did you do for Thanksgiving? Did you do anything with BFG? Like, did you and BFG and Ice Blonde do stuff together, or? We're gonna fight this Lionel down here. Just. This is the last thing we're gonna do, and then I will raid. You know, it's just, I can't, I hate it when I can't just end the stream after someone drops in, you know? I'm bad about this. It would probably be easier on me if I didn't care and just ended the stream or raided, but I care. Brodock's like, you're good, man. I got like 5 other backup streams ready to go after this. That's what I'm saying, Express. I was, so I chose in my playthrough, I was female V, and I romanced Judy. But then kind of wished I romanced Panam instead. Hey, what's up? Do I have a good... I don't have a good triple shot. Guess we'll do this then. And the bow's almost broken. Alright. Actually, this will work. And the bow broke, so I don't have that. Woo! Broduck, I'll read that in a second. He just hit my horse! Maisie, are you okay? Did you run away? Is she okay? Where is she? Okay, she's okay. Yo, fuck you. Leave my horse out of this. Oh, fuck this. Oh my god. No. There wasn't really anything I could do about that, actually. I expected him to stop to put his bow away or be stunned by that. But I don't have any Lionel bows on me, actually. Wait. Okay, before I fight him, let me read this. Oh, no, he sees me. Nah, fam. No, there's no one here. No. All had Thanksgiving dinner together and hung out. Blondie and I hung out yesterday and watched the Aggies lose. BFG wasn't feeling it, though. I'm glad you all spent that together. Wait, I'm blushing. He just can't see it? Listen. I gotta keep streaming for the man who shared his Pura body pillow with me. Very few people would do that. Alright, we'll just do this the quick way. Oh, not a bomb arrow, not from that. Wait, yo. I need a triple shot for this. This isn't even hitting him in the head. Alright, no fucking up this time, Sarge. I have like no defense on or anything. Alright, what are we gonna hit him with next? Hopefully we don't run out of weapons. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I shouldn't be doing that because it's... Ooh, I should not be doing that. Nope. Not with 3 hearts, I'm not. Nah, put that bow away. See, he shouldn't... Why is he not being stunned by that? Okay. Whatever. Okay, well... I don't like that we're going down here on the hill. Can we go back up to this flat area, please? I have, like, very little resources to do this. Hold on. I'm not seeing the chat because it paused. Because of the scroll. It paused on scroll or whatever. Let me scroll down. Yo, what are you doing whipping your bow out? I'm right here. Wait, what? She said it. Look, we have barely... No. Look at how little damage we've taken off. This might not work, actually. We'll see what we can do. I don't know if he's worth it. We can... I mean, I do have Urbosa's Fury I can use. Might as well. I only had one anyway. There we go. That's what I wanted. No more fire, none of that. Is this some final boss level type shit? Well, he has a Lionel, so he's essentially the strongest enemy in the game, and he's gold, so he's the strongest level. His health is regenerating. Okay. I don't think I have the weapons to do this right now because his health bar is completely full. So it's like we did nothing to him. Because he's regenerating. I need a better bow. I need a Lionel bow on me and everything. Should at least hit him with more arrows. So he doesn't regenerate. Oh my god, Jason. That is some timeout worthy shit right there. You know how many Lionels I've destroyed in this game. You are fully aware. But when you fight a Lionel, you need like physically enough resources to actually defeat him. Especially on Master Mode when his health regenerates. I'm almost out of regular arrows. Yeah, Broduck, you should perfect block. It's also just fun to do. None of these headshots are working either. No, I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm timing him out anyway. I was going to. Little timeout, Yard Dog, to think about what you said. What else did I miss in the chat here? Come control your bot. I did see this, but what did he say? Fuck him up? I'm not sure why the automod held that back. Your laugh sounds like a broken record. You trying to win a comedy contest or just being your usual self? My bot's supposed to be like this, but... Do you see how little damage we've done to him? No, you're good, Broduck. No, my bot is just... He's a sarcastic asshole. That's kind of the appeal, I guess. Everyone likes to argue with him. I'm doing great, sweetie. Wait, that's Hopi's thing to say. Woo. I mean, listen, I can definitely defeat him. It's just gonna take a little. It's gonna take a little while. None of those for headshots, huh? Oh, I was using a weak bow. I didn't even notice I was using my soldier bow. She didn't mean it like that. He's just being like, you know you love it. You know you love the sarcasm and shit. I'm one hit and I'm out. I am dead in one hit. For real. See, he's regenerating. Don't let him do that. No regenerating on my watch. comes on to Yardock too, but that bot is a freaking gooner. I mean, you do realize what channel you're on, right? Get him. All right, we're almost halfway on the health there. And that bow broke, so now I gotta get another one out. I'm literally dead in one hit. Woo! That's one of the harder attacks to Flurry Rush. Really? He really likes this fire shit, man.
Barbosa's Fury is ready.
Oh, really? Let's use that. If that didn't stop him, though, that would have actually been bad. I would have died. Wait. True, we do share the same body pillow? Not technically. We should all get together and go bowling or something. He's regenerating. We don't allow that. You're not allowed to do that. My health doesn't regenerate automatically. Yours can't either. You do not need to perfect block that attack. I just do it because it looks epic as fuck. You could just run away from it. Alright, we're almost out. We're almost out of shock here. No! You gotta be kidding me, man. I'm not doing that again. I've defeated lots of Lionels in Master Mode. I don't need to do it this time. Thank you. I appreciate that, Express. I appreciate that. Those don't get played enough. The Larry David, the Titanic Recorder, they need to be played more. Thank you. I appreciate it from viewers like you. Thank you, PBS. Nah, but it's okay. We just wanted to give Broduck a show. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I overprice it? Mm-hmm. You think it's overpriced? No one ever told me that. I actually think a lot of the rewards, a lot of them I just went with the prices that the, like, auto price or whatever, smart pricing. I did a lot of this tonight. Why do I keep doing this? You think the singing Sarge is overpriced. See, those are the rewards I don't want to do. I don't like those rewards. That's why they're expensive. Although that particular one I'm going to be changing, and I might lower the price when I change it. I am proud, sir. You did well. Yeah, the thing is, one hit wonder, man. But no, regenerating health I'm talking about. So I'm playing on Master Mode. Did you play on Master Mode at all, Broduck? So that's where the enemies deal twice as much damage, and they hit more often and more aggressively. It's kind of like the general general change to their behavior patterns. And so I'm doing that on 3 hearts. So basically, fighting a gold Lionel... So Master Mode introduces the gold tier of enemies. So like, in the base game, it goes up to silver Lionel. But in Master Mode, they go up to gold. So I was fighting him with only 3 hearts. So no matter what I was going to do, I was going to die on 1 hit. Which is the challenge. So... And you gotta make sure you actually have enough weapons to physically deal enough damage to them. Oh, and on Master Mode, enemies' health regenerates. If you don't hit them like often enough, they start to regenerate. So you'll see the health bar flash like a magenta color, and it means they're regenerating. Anyway, I'm kidding. I don't think most of them are. I just keep saving up mine, then end up using it on lower price ones, and then I can't get the higher price. I see you. I get you. The whole idea to the expensive rewards are that they're the ones I don't want to do, and the fact that I hate them is what makes them entertaining, because people redeem them and then I hate doing it, which is just a lot more entertaining than me just happily agreeing to do every reward. I guess we should be going up to 3 hours 30 minutes. Fuck. Are you saying that I should attempt him one more time? Is that what we're saying? Alrighty then. This game is so fucking beautiful, man. Actually, let's just use shock arrows. Alright, let's try to make quicker work of him this time. Can I make it to him in time? Alright, what we gotta do is just make sure we always have our bow ready so we can shoot warning shots to keep him from regenerating. They're not warning shots. I don't know why I called it that, but you know. We just have to hit him often enough. Why did I miss that first rush? We do not have to kill this guy, Express. I'm doing this completely out of my own free will. Like that, like if I don't perfect parry that, I'm dead. I like how the voice to text spelled Lionel as Lionel Richie. Yeah, that's what I wanted, baby. Now we're doing it this time. There ain't no way. Oh no, my only value is gone. That attack right there is the hardest one to flurry rush because it has the smallest window of success. And that's exactly how I died, was by just barely missing it. Yard dog is in the doghouse. Hell yeah. Oh, we doing it, man. We doing it. This guy's getting whacked. Oh, hit him in the booty. Smack that, get on the floor, smack that, give me some more. Or something. Alright, I need different arrows. We'll just do regular arrows now. Wait, this guy taking multiple back shots. You can stop him from doing that shit too. Trying to do his little firebender shit. Oh, come on. Get him in the head. No? Oh, he's going down this time. It's not even a question. Alright, what are we hitting him with next? We got a nice Thunderblade here. That first badge is because I'm always first, though. He's actually that's a founding badge because he was one of my very first subscribers. So Yard Dog has a very unique badge there that very few people have. I actually don't know if anyone else in the chat actively has that badge right now. Oh, he's going down, Broda. He's going down. He is going down. See how much better this run was? He's done. No, he has a little bit of health left. That was crazy. Can we get a victory screech in the chat? That's how my first attempt should have gone. This is what we needed. We needed a Lino bow. We needed a triple shot. And what do you know? I guess we will hit 3.5 hours, not go to 4 hours. Oh shit. Watch me die from the fucking lightning.
Victory scream!
Yes. Hi. You didn't know that was an award? We got our horsey back. She was always here. I just on the first attempt he used an attack with fire that hit her, so she ran away a little bit. She's always here. Once you've tamed and registered a horse, you can always see them on your map. And like in danger like that, she'll run like 30 feet away or something, but she'll stay in the general area. Their skittishness depends on your bond with them. They won't run away if they're like fully bonded with you. Or they'll run like barely out of the way. Let's stop off at this holy shit. Nice little detail here. Last time we went by this Guardian, there was no water here. There's a lot of areas in the game that, like, there's a lot of, well, how would I say this? Topography that fills up with water when it rains and then it recedes when it stops raining. So now we can do this. Get them extra parts. What the heck is Sussy Girl? We already embarrass you. You'll have to redeem it and find out. I see a Korkok puzzle over there, but I don't feel like doing it. Y'all already kept me on later than I expected to be on. It's all your fault. Here, time to rest. I kind of want it to be daytime. Should we get a bed? Link should rest. Regular... Fuck, we'll get a soft bed. Morning. 3:30 ain't that far away. Yeah, but I'm sticking to my guns on this. I said I would finish up, so I'm gonna finish up. I know that I could stream that late, but I don't... I'm trying to just... It's still raining? Can I get the soft bed again, please? No, I'll get a regular bed this time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm saying I could totally stream that long, but I really shouldn't. So... We're gonna have to make a new attack up. High level attack up. For the... If we go back to the... Flip a coin, huh? I want to see who's on. What if there's someone on who we could raid now and they're not going to be on in half an hour? You never know. Why would you choose regular over soft? Well, because I already did the soft bed, which costs more, and that gave me an extra heart added onto my hearts up there. So the second time I did it, there was no need to pay more for the soft bed. If this raid page even loads. Broduck, what are you saying? True? Why do I feel like this hood is just always like super crooked? Well, let's see. Rob is on. Actually, it's pretty much just Rob and Bob Ross, and I can't raid Bob Ross, sadly. Flip coin? I don't want to do that, guys. I need to... Oh my god, you're gonna keep me here talking until like 3 hours and 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna be like, now I gotta stream to the full 4 hours. I plan to stream tomorrow night too, okay? Who is Rob? I followed so many people from this stream. I'm glad. I mean, I love to raid my fellow streamers. Raid out to the Sarge at large. I don't think I can do that. I'm tired, guys. I am ready. We just missed you a lot from Friday. The guilt card. You're gonna play the guilt trip card on me? Express? You already playing games. You're talking about... Whoa. I mean, she went that way. She's talking about she wants to play games with me. You're already playing games. You're playing card games. No, mind games with me. What? No, you didn't even spend the holidays with us. The fuck? That's the... Out of all the chats that Sarge Mini can reply to, he replies to that one and says... It's a damn Hyrule buffet in here. I don't really think that's master manipulation. I think anyone can play the guilt trip card, and you just know that I'm nice and that I'll be nice and try to stream longer. I'm fucking with you, dog. You are, but not everybody here is. And then Pez comes in here late and he's like, ooh, a whole 4-hour stream starting. Let's go. Why don't we... We're just gonna raid Rob. I'm gonna start the raid. I'm making the executive decision. If you guys want to raid with me, just stick in the chat here. You get 250 extra Sarge coins for raiding. Don't worry, I will be back on tomorrow night. I will either do more Breath of the Wild, or we could do Mario Kart, or we could do like both or something. It kind of depends on what we all feel like, I guess. Yeah, Rob's a good guy, obviously. Many of you already know Rob. For those who don't, he's on Mario 64 right now. Actually, I should have just been sharing my screen with you. Wait, this is... That's not right. Maybe start at a reasonable time. Excuse me, these are technically bonus streams. I start when I feel like it. I was spending time with family. I like spending time with you guys too, but I had family coming over who I only see once a year, so I don't want to hear that. It's about to auto-rate us, but if I keep yapping my head off. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let my absence bite, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Okay, let's raid. Good night. Bye.